Good morning, everyone. Today, I am going to share my daily life as a schoolgirl. Let's start with my morning routine. I wake up early every morning. I stretch and yawn before getting out of bed. Sleeping is sweet, but I am excited to see my friends and my teacher. At first, I feel sleepy and want to stay in bed for a while. But I remember that it is not good to be late. I am always on time, and being late can show that the person is not organized and is lazy. So let's jump out of bed. After waking up, I brush my teeth, wash my face, and comb my hair. When I get out of bed, I am messy. I like to make myself prepared for eating breakfast. I brush my teeth carefully and thoroughly. It's important to keep my teeth clean and healthy. Brushing my teeth every morning and night helps prevent cavities because it removes sticky plaque on my teeth. I read that bacteria are in these plaques that make cavities in my teeth. Also, brushing my teeth every morning gives me a cool and fresh sense and awakens me. Now I am awake and aware. By the way, as we talked about teeth and their health, let me tell you what I like to be when I grow up. When I grow up, I want to be a dentist. I think it's fascinating to help people take care of their teeth and have a beautiful smile. I fell in love with this job. When I went to a dentistry clinic, I had a toothache for some days, and my mom took me to the clinic. At first, I was scared, but the dentist was a kind and beautiful lady. I cried a lot, but she was patient with me. After the procedure, I went home. I didn't have toothache anymore. I could eat food without having bad pain in my teeth. After this memory, I want to be a dentist like her. I want to help people eat without suffering from pain. I got to the dining room to eat breakfast. Mom has prepared a delicious breakfast. I love to have cereal with milk and some fresh fruit. Thanks, Mom. This looks great. After finishing my breakfast, I pack my school bag and take my lunchbox. After eating breakfast, I put on my school uniform. My clothes are always clean and neat, thanks to Mom. A couple of days ago, I asked Mom to teach me how to iron clothes. I want to learn different things, and I think I am old enough to be responsible for ironing my clothes. After getting dressed, I head out the door. I wait at the bus station to catch the school bus. While I wait, I like to look around and enjoy the morning breeze. I hope the bus arrives soon. On the bus, I sit with my friends. We chat about our favorite TV shows and what we did over the weekend. I feel really happy when I see them. We guess about the next episode and sometimes study together on the way. We have a nice and friendly bus driver. Last Christmas, he gave us little cards as Christmas gifts. I keep these little gifts because I think they will become invaluable memories. At school, I focus on my lessons and try to learn as much as I can. Today in class, we are learning about history and science. I always try to stay focused and take good notes. Our teacher is kind and patient. She answers our questions and our understanding matters to her. Today, we learned about Egyptians and their amazing pyramids. It's fascinating how they could make these pyramids. In science class, we learned about how plants grow. We planted bean seeds last week. We must record our observations each day to see how plants grow. After school, I come home and help my mom with cleaning the house and doing the dishes. It's important to help out at home. I believe each family member is responsible for household work. Doing housework together not only makes it finish soon, but also makes my mom feel seen and appreciated. In the evening, I study. Depending on the topic we learned at school, I learned different subjects, but most of the day I study different languages. Learning a new language can be challenging, but also very rewarding. To improve my language skills, I try to practice every day, watch movies in that language, and speak with native speakers. Consistency is key when learning a new language, so I won't give up. Another thing I do when I get back home is watering the flowers. Taking care of my flowers is one of my favorite activities. Flowers make the house lively and fresh and add color and beauty to our living space. They give a sense of vitality and happiness, filling the room with a natural, uplifting energy. Each flower in my collection is special to me, so I've given each one a name. Naming them makes me feel even more connected to them, almost as if they are part of my family. I sometimes play music for my flowers because I think it might help them grow. I like to think that the gentle melodies create a peaceful environment that encourages them to thrive. It's a small act of love and care that I believe makes a difference. Now it's dinner time. At dinner, my family and I talk about our day and share stories. Dad asks about how the school was today. I tell him about what we learned today and sometimes tell him about the interesting scientific facts I read. Mom's dinners are always delicious, and we compliment her about her cooking abilities. Sometimes we have guests over and enjoy their company. Those nights our house is full of guests, and we talk about different things. It is great to see our relatives and friends and strengthen our bond with them. After dinner, I get ready to go to bed. It is necessary to get a good amount of sleep to be ready for another great day. Good night, everyone. See you in the next video. By the way, before learning new words, I would appreciate it if you like this video and subscribe for more videos.
Today's lesson, stretch. It can be both noun and verb. Example as a verb. Every morning I stretch my arms and legs. Example as a noun. After sitting for a long time, a good stretch feels great. We also had the word yawn. This word can also be both noun and verb. Example as a verb. She started to yawn during the boring lecture. Example as a noun. The baby let out a big yawn before falling asleep. Organized. It is an adjective and means arranged in a neat and systematic way. Example. Sentence. She is very organized and always knows where everything is. On time. It means at the scheduled or expected time. And here is an example. The train arrived on time at 8 a.m. By the way, there is an important difference between on time and in time. On time is precise and refers to an exact time, while in time is more flexible and refers to having enough time before a deadline or event. If you finish doing a task in time, it means you finish it with enough time before its deadline. Brush teeth. It means to clean your teeth with a toothbrush. And here is an example. Don't forget to brush your teeth before bed. Brush can be both a noun and a verb, and these two pictures show the difference. We have the act of brushing teeth, which is shown on the left, and a toothbrush, which is the thing we brush our teeth with. Comb hair. It means to untangle and arrange your hair with a comb, and this is an example. She combs her hair every morning after showering. Similar to brush, comb can also be a noun and a verb. I think the difference is clear if we remember that we comb our hair with a comb. Prevent. It is a verb and it means to stop something from happening, and this is an example. Using mask can help prevent catching cold. Its noun is prevention. Cavity. It is a noun, and it means a hole in a tooth caused by decay. And this is an example. Eating too much candy can cause cavities. Awaken. It is a verb, and it means to wake up or make someone wake up. An example, the sound of the alarm clock awakens him every morning. While awaken is a verb, its adjective is awake, which we also had in the video. Toothache. It is a noun, and it means pain in a tooth or teeth. An example, she couldn't eat because she had a terrible toothache. Here is an important tip. Ache means pain, as we have headache, which is a pain in the head, or stomachache, which is pain in the stomach. What other words do you know that contain ache and mean pain in a part of the body? Write in the comments. To be patient with. This phrase means to remain calm and understanding when dealing with someone. An example, teachers need to be patient with young children. Here is an important tip. Patient has two meanings. One, as we had in the video, refers to staying calm and understanding when dealing with someone or an unpleasant situation. But it also has another very common meaning, and that is someone who is sick. To suffer from. It means to experience pain or distress due to something. An example, many people suffer from allergies in the spring. Thanks to. It means because of, due to the help or influence of. An example, thanks to her hard work, she got a promotion. Iron. Wow, this word has many meanings. When it is a verb, as we had in the video, it means to remove wrinkles from clothes using a heated iron. An example, she needs to iron her shirt before the meeting, but it can also be a noun. Then it has two meanings. One is something that we iron shirts with, and the other meaning refers to an element in a metal. Get dressed. It means to put on clothes. An example, she quickly got dressed to go to work. Head out the door. This phrase means to leave or go out. Here is an example. She grabbed her keys and headed out the door. Do the dishes. It means to wash the dirty plates, glasses, and utensils. Here is an example. It's your turn to do the dishes tonight. Household. It means all the people who live together in one house. Here is an example. There are 4 people in their household. In the video, we had household work, which means activities like cleaning, doing dishes, gardening. Strengthen. It means to make something stronger or more powerful. Here is an example. Exercise can help strengthen your muscles. Bond. This word can be both a noun and a verb. As a noun, as we had in the video, it means a close connection or relationship between people. Example, they have a strong bond of friendship, but it can also be a verb. In the form of a verb, it means to form a close relationship,